Joy here with the Joy Rooted YouTube channel, and today we're going to take you along with our daily chores on our little homestead. In this video, we'll show you how we tend to our animals, our garden, and other landscaping, as well as some daily routines and country living fun along the way. Good morning.
Make a real video
Good morning. Good morning. You want some breakfast? Piper. Piper. This is Willow and Piper, our mini donkeys. They keep our field from overgrowing, and they're our little alarm clocks. You want some breakfast? This is where we keep their hay. Donkeys really only need some coastal grass hay, with supplementing them with some salt blocks and dewormers every once in a while, but they're such easy keepers. You really don't need to feed them anything else. Right? Our crepe myrtle right here is starting to bloom. It literally turns to just sticks in the winter. It goes completely dormant, just like the rose bushes do. And as you can see, we're starting to get some little buds blooming. This really is such a pretty time of year when the grass turns green. And that's our morning sunrise. These are our dogs, Ruger, Louie, and Stoger. They're our German short-haired pointers. They go hunting with Caleb and our little Springer Spaniel boy. You guys want some breakfast too? Hmm? Over here is our chicken coop. Good morning, Leaf. Good morning, girls. We have 8 hens that are laying, and then over there you can see we have some new chicks that are growing up. Hello, girls. And yes, there is a hole in the fence right there that we are currently trying to get fixed. Any eggs?
Yeah. One egg.
One egg.
One egg here. The eggs are there, I think.
So usually in the afternoon we'll let them out to graze when we're out here hanging out and stuff. We just don't want the little chicks out without us monitoring them since they're still a little crazy. In the corner here of our backyard is a little garden we started, and usually my husband's in charge of the garden every year, but this year I am trying to take over and I'll kind of show you what we have in here. We have a bell pepper, 2 garlics growing in right here. Those are going to be the tomatoes. One's a cherry tomato and one is a beefsteak tomato. And then here's our beautiful artichoke plant. And then our onions growing in. Here's this one of the squash plants. This one I believe is the zucchini plant. And then right here, yellow squash. And there's 2 more. Then you can see the start of our corn right here. Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw the pants. I mean plant. Just the rocks.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
Really? So you can see our little rows of carrots coming in. And eventually I'm gonna have to thin these out. There's another row right here. But whatever I planted on that side has not come in yet. Can't remember what it was. More onion. And then that's pretty much all that's showing at this point. That's pretty much all the maintenance that we need to do today. We're just gonna kind of keep doing that every few weeks as weeds and grass grow in. And other than that, you know, I'm just watering it with the sprinkler every day. We did just have quite a bit of rain a couple days ago, so I didn't water it at all yesterday, but definitely today I can tell it's gonna need some more watering. So we're gonna turn the sprinkler on. hot, dry day, and super easy. I found the perfect spot we're gonna put it so that it waters every area of the garden. And then we'll move that sprinkler around to water all the rest of the areas of the yard. Our grass is coming in pretty good right now, but there's definitely some places that need some more watering.
Carrots.
Let me see.
And some salt and baby chilies.
Oh, thank you for this delicious food.
I was dreaming to make the best food.
Mmm, delicious. Thank you.
Oh, look.
So I wanted to show you guys these real quick. This is actually celery that is rooting now. And you can literally just, once you cut your celery down to the nub like that, you can just put it in some water and it'll start to grow more celery. Little trick, and then you just have more celery sticks. And then this one right here is actually romaine lettuce, and you can see it has a lot of roots coming in. This had grown to literally like half the window size, and so actually right here you can see I picked the leaves off and I put them in a little baggie, and now we have some more lettuce for sandwiches. So another little trick with the romaine lettuce. Right here, this is another type of lettuce that I'm gonna try to do the same thing with. Put it in some water, let the roots come down, and see how that grows. So this is kind of my little window ledge garden right here. I do eventually want to have some more herbs and things that I keep in the window as well. Here's our little egg holder. You can see we don't have very many eggs right now, but this thing is awesome, so we always know which ones are the oldest eggs at the bottom. And pretty much every morning I need to make myself a coffee, or if I'm feeling fancy, I'll make myself a latte with espresso, because I do have this awesome espresso machine. So real quick, I'm gonna make myself a latte. And I will link the exact espresso machine that I have here in case any of you guys want it. And then every day the coffee grounds that come out of here, I actually been keeping them, saving them here. And it's literally full to the top now because coffee grounds can provide some nutrients for your garden and your plants. It actually brings a lot of nitrogen into the soil. So once this is full, which it pretty much is about full, so I'm probably going to do that today, I'm actually going to spread this around in the garden around the plants to add some nitrogen. So we're actually just going to hang out on the couch for a little bit and wait for Logan to wake up, and I'm going to do just some work on my laptop. Can you turn the sprinkler off to the garden?
On or off?
Off.
But make sure this doesn't pause or turn off. It will turn off.
Thank you.
Okay.
Maybe.
Turn it back on. See some action.
I'm gonna make some breakfast. I wanted to show you guys these really quick. So these were our zucchini from last year, and you can see we dated them. We have about 10 or 12 bags of zucchini like this. We literally had one zucchini plant last year, and it was just, we had zucchinis growing out of our ears. So we're doing it again this year, and that's why we got some of this out of the freezer, and I have it in the fridge because I'm planning on making some zucchini with dinner tonight. Look who finally woke up!
Daddy.
Daddy's at work. Do you want to eat some breakfast?
Well, guess what, Mom?
You like your breakfast? Yummy sausage?
No.
All right, so the boys have had their breakfast, and I think it's time for us to take our coffee grounds and put them in the garden. Let's go. Come on, Dawson. Can you close the door?
Sure, Bill. So how do you do this thing?
Huh?
When I first looked in there, I thought those were brownies instead. They were brownies. That looks nice. I'll hold it.
Okay. Come on, Logan.
Okay, Mom. Okay, I'm ready. Whoa, 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 whoa.
See, now everything's wet.
Look at the door. It's right there. Let's put it. I'm gonna put some of mine on the bigger
You can see it just coffee grounds looks like that. Still smells good. And I'm just sprinkling it where I know all the plants are planted. And that's it. We just sprinkled it all around, and that's pretty much all we're gonna do. So basically every time we water the garden now, that the water will help soak the coffee grounds and the nitrogen down into the soil. Come on, ladies. That's our big mama right there. We actually did a dozen meat chickens a year ago, and she was the only one that we didn't process, and somehow she's still around. Hi, chickies. They are so funny when they come out. They just run around, fluff their feathers. It's like they're trying to take off and fly. They won't let you catch them yet. I know. We gotta go out here and they'll follow us. So now I'm going to bring this back in the kitchen, put a new baggie in it, and over the next few weeks I'll fill it up with some more coffee grounds, and then we'll repeat that with the garden. Now we're taking a little break to do some schoolwork, homeschool. What do you have to say? So this time of year, the winter coats are starting to shed out, so I like to try to brush them every once in a while. This brush isn't doing a great job, but they are definitely shedding. Playing in the dirt? Yeah, but you can't put that in the donkey's water. Let's dump it out, okay? Can I dump it out? And we can fill it up with some clean water, okay? Let's go. Ready? Push! Woo! Wherever there's mud, there will be boys. Don't. You're gonna have to get sprayed off if you do that. Yeah, but we'll just spray them off. Well, you guys are gonna have to take a bath.
No.
Don't get mud in here. I said not that muddy. All right, come on out, you guys. You're gonna have to get sprayed off. Logan? What did you do?
I know.
Look how muddy you are. You're gonna have to get hosed off. Let me see your arm. You're gonna have to take a bath. Alright, that's good. Bye. So we planted these oak trees, one right here and one back there, and we were a little worried that they weren't coming back, but look, they're coming back. So I just try to make sure I water these guys every day or every other day as well. All right, you guys are gonna have to take a shower. Come on, get your Crocs. Get your shoes out there. Well, I got myself changed because I had a lot of mud on myself too. And the boys are in the bath now, and then Logan's gonna go down for his nap. And then I usually just start to kind of do some cleaning in the house and whatever last minute chores need to get done. You know, we'll feed all the animals their dinner, and then I'm gonna start cooking dinner for when Caleb gets home. Well, I just wanted to show you guys, this is how the zucchini turned out for dinner, and we had some carrots and steak, but that's pretty much it for today. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss what's next.